what's the reaction? Terence Crawford win tonight.
Hey man, you know, people aren't accustomed to Terence Crawford being in fights that aren't absolutely dominant. So people are, you know, they're trying to adjust to this new competitive fight. He's way outside of his natural weight class. He started off in the 130s, and he still won. If you're going by, this is what judging is for. This is why we have scorecards when fights are closer. And he all of the early rounds was a wash. When Madrimov won rounds, because he hits with big shots, it looks like Terence might be losing, but he won that fight. It was very competitive, and Madrimov shows he deserves to fight top competition. But it's just a savvy fighter, and he has the heart to put it on the line and engage in a rumble with a fighter that's dangerous. So
Radio Rahim with D Smoke and Thundercat.
I had my feelings about it. I was like, watching Bud fight. This is my first time watching Bud fight. Like I've seen him on TV all the time. But this is my first time watching him, and he is a monster. And every time Madrimov would come with something crazy, he come right back with it. I love to see that, and I love seeing him switch when he would switch it up. He switching stances, and he's sticking to him. A couple of times he stopped him in motion, and I love to see that. I love to see it because Madrimov kept moving back and forth. He kept moving, and Bud was like, "I'm here with you. I'm right here with you." So it was to me it was a bit of a surprise to me, but it's also at the same time I'm like this.
Now you know people will say that Madrimov got robbed tonight. We heard the boos after the 12.
That's not what happened.
Do you think this at the very minimum warrants a rematch?
If they want it, rematches are both for competitive fights and entertaining fights. Their styles aren't a great match. You know what I'm saying?
You not think it was competitive?
It was very competitive. It wasn't the most entertaining matchup of styles. They both were very calculated. So that's why Spence and Crawford. Spence is a forward fighter. Crawford can fight any direction. It made for a great matchup. I wouldn't care to see it again because of the style of the fights. It wasn't a good match.
You want to see this one again, Thundercat?
Yes, I do want to see it again because I feel like Bud adapts really quickly, and it's one of them things where like I was definitely surprised, but at the same time, it's just one of them things where the reality is we all know Bud is all around a beast.
Well, one thing is for sure. I want to see the two of you ringside again every time.
He said ringside, not in
Let's
the ring.
go. No, not in the ring. Ringside. Radio Rahim, ringside with Thundercat and D Smoke. Let's go. Covered in the building, LA, stand up.
And Inglewood.
And Inglewood, you know.